guys, and hello and welcome to this video. In this video I want you to touch down on two very important topics, very important things I wish I had known way before I was starting my preparation. I wanted to bring these forward to you right now. uh, First of all, I want to talk about a resource, Sketchy, and how helpful it was to me. By the way, a quick disclaimer that I'm not, recommending these out of getting paid by them. I'm just generally recommending it because I found these resources to be very helpful. And secondly, I'm going to talk about ADHD and how it was affecting my preparation, how affecting my life, as a whole. And I did not know uh, before doing this screening. So first, if you're finding yourself difficult watching, this video till the end, I'm suspecting that there might be something wrong. So, if we look at the symptoms, this is from Cleveland Clinic, and they've posted it on their website. If you're finding yourself getting distracted, even if you're watching my videos, over and over, you're not studying while you should be studying, I'm concerned for you. So you see, if you start a page or two of frustrated, and then you start watching videos, and you watch one lecture, and when you're getting towards the end, towards the middle, of the lecture, you find yourself that you want to skip the lecture or speed up so that just the boring part goes away. I would say that you should get yourself checked at least. uh, because this used to keep happening to me all the time, that even I would watch a video on YouTube and I would just want to skip it, because even just a little bit of boring would get me, like, badly. So I also found myself that when I was talking to someone, I would want to switch topics just like that. So this is the problems that I had when I started taking treatment for it. I My life was completely changed. So this is about it, about talking about the symptoms in children. You see that I found this to be very, present in myself. I would go to a library. If someone was clicking even a, pen, I would just lose my mind. So about that, and you can, this is the ADHD criteria by NHS. It's very widely accepted. It's everywhere. You can take a look at this, fill this up, and see if you're having problem with the things over here. The interpretation is also given on the internet. You can check with that. So uh, if if this is unfortunately there, and the ADHD is there, and you see that you start taking treatment, you'll see for yourself that the life has changed altogether. And I think USMLE is not difficult in itself. It's the like these things which affect, which is the reason that it takes years to start. Anyways, coming to the second thing, I want to talk about this Sketchy. Sketchy, a lot of people are familiar with the Sketchy microvirology and bacteriology, but they have other lectures as well. They have pathology, they have immunology, and these were immensely helpful. Why was so? Because let's see how. I cannot tell you about the specific questions, but I will give you examples of how the questions were present. So you see, this is about type 2, type 3 hypersensitivity. During the exam, I would not remember every detail. I would just remember, okay, there was this granny, and they were shooting arrows on this window. So this would remind me that type 2 hypersensitivity was somehow related to hemolytic blood diseases. This is representing hemolytic blood disease. So I remember that type 2 was somewhere around this. You see the clocks. This is actually present on the website. You can get their trial, 7-day trial. You just need $1 in your credit card, and they would charge it and then transfer it back. You can try this trial, and all of the lecture series are unlocked. You can step 1, step 2, all the lectures are unlocked. You can watch whatever you want for 1 week. But you can subscribe if you uh, like the whole series. Anyway, so I would recommend that type 2 complement activation is also in type 2. Then I would see that type 3 was related. This dragon was related to SLE. So I remember that SLE was related to type 3. Antibody and antigen antibody complexes deposition, something related to it. There in the center, in the whole lecture, there talk about Graves' disease. So this is how it was helpful to me. You see this IL-4 in this is type 1 hypersensitivity, so I would remember somewhere around this that IL-4 was somehow related to, and even if I forget the whole lecture, if I forget the concept, I would remember that IL-4 was somehow related to activation of TH2, was secreted by TH2. So I remember this bell, so I would remember that type IL-4 has some role in type 1 hypersensitivity. Similarly, about this lecture, you see interferon gamma. So I may not remember the whole lecture. I would just remember that interferon gamma was somewhere related in the late stage of type 4 hypersensitivity. So this is how it was helpful to me. I mean, it does not make you understand the whole concept, but it makes you understand the bigger picture, and then you can add to the details. This is how why it's important, and this is why I would recommend this. uh, in this lecture as well, there was MHC, and somewhere around this there was a 6, which would tell me that MHC genes are present on chromosome 6. So this is about it as far as this video is concerned. Uh, yeah, I hope these lecture series are helping you even a little bit. I'm trying my best to make sure that I provide the most authentic, the most real world, according to me, situations. But obviously, individual circumstances varies a lot. Everyone's circumstances are different, and we cannot do anything about that. But I'm just giving my recommendation. If you like it, you can give it a thumbs up. If you don't, you can suggest the changes. I would appreciate that. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope to see you in the next videos. See you. Allah Hafiz. Bye bye.